अब हम अगली पार्टिसिपेंट की ओर बढ़ते हैं और विजेश राज परापर्थी को मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी जो कि आंध्र प्रदेश से है। जोरदार तालियों के साथ उनका स्वागत किया जाए।
Good evening, everyone. Today I am here not just as an individual, but as a voice of millions of the youth who wake up every morning with dreams in their eyes and with uncertainties in their heart. India, with its immense potential, is facing an undeniable crisis called unemployment. The BJP has promised us 2 crore jobs every year. Ironically, ever since they came into power, the BJP is on the job of making already employed unemployed. The best examples for this are their failed implementation of demonetization and GST. And they made a big slogan called Make in India. They promised us 100 million jobs and they promised a 25% contribution of manufacturing sector to the GDP by the year 2022. Year 2022 happened and we are still stuck at where we started, 17%. And then they said, okay, let's push the target to 2025. 2025 also happened and we are still stuck at 17%. For BJP, employment means manipulation of numbers. But for the youth of this country, unemployment means empty stomachs and shattered dreams. The poor and the middle class families of this country, they educate their children by putting in sweat and blood with the hope to find good jobs and a better life. But when these hopes are not met, families struggle and an emotional burden is put on this youth. And some of the youth, to escape this burden, they find some other means. They get into the cycle of addiction and crime. Addiction reminds me of drugs. Drugs were previously available only in certain parts of the country. But today, from the north to the south, from the east to the west, drugs are available in every nook and corner of this country. To me, it seems like BJP, realizing that it cannot fulfill its promises like $5 trillion economy, $1 trillion exports, and doubling the farmers' incomes, it is trying to do what Venezuela did with its people. Fill the country with drugs and make people wary of what the government is doing. All that the BJP did in the past decade was to fill this country with mud, M-U-D, mud. Modi's lies, unemployment, and drugs. The BJP does not want to be questioned. Instead, they expect us to watch Mr. Modi clicking selfies cheek to cheek with wild animals and think that the country is growing. They expect us to watch Mr. inventing new equations like Einstein, MAGA plus MEGA is equal to mega, and think that the country is creating jobs. They think that they expect us to watch Mr. Modi redefining artificial intelligence as America and India and think that jobs are being created. But the youth of India are today saying, enough of your lies. Mr. Modi, you can be an Einstein later, but first give us our jobs.